You make me wanna shout.
Yeah, you lookin' sweet tonight. You're funny every day, girl. Wish that I could love you right in a special way, girl. You light my fire. I feel alive. You blow my mind. I'm satisfied.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City and the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Russell Westbrook. Kevin Durant is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then it's James Harden, and it's Perkins in at the five. It's good.
Westbrook lives for those kind of drives, forcing the D's hand.
Green against Harden. Duncan, pass to Leonard. San Antonio moving the ball around. A nice shot by Duncan.
High percentage look right off the bat.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Pass to Durant. To the paint with a 9-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
Parker with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Green, the pass to Parker. Out to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Here's Duncan.
Look out!
Wow! Oh, my goodness. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Now here's Ibaka. Leonard looking around. That one goes. Count it.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Green against Harden. Westbrook left side. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Parker. Leonard on the wing. Here's Duncan. That's Ibaka defending. Shot clock at 5. That shot's good by Parker.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Up top, Westbrook. Parker defending. Westbrook against Parker for 3. Durant. They grab their own miss. Ibaka's shot is off.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
And the basket by Splitter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Oklahoma City. 6-point game. Will it go? And it's good on the lay-in. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he might be a guard, but Russ finishes like a big in the paint.
Good work there as it goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Harden. No points so far. Back to Westbrook. Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Duncan. Spurs lead by 6. Leonard passes to Parker. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And they're running. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And Durant with the big finish.
Just terrific hustle from Durant, outpacing the defense and finishing the fast break strong.
San Antonio with the ball. They lead by 4. And the Spurs call time here. So both teams changing it up here. Splitter, pass to Parker. Here's Joseph. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up in.
Westbrook with the miss.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Oh, got that one up quick.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Pass to Durant.
San Antonio foul. First personal foul. First team foul. In for your Spurs.
Hook loose. And he drives in. Ginobili. Pass to Diaw. Here's Durant. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
Just the endless length of Durant, helping right there inside. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Ginobili. Outside Mills. Here's Ginobili. No made baskets yet. With 2 seconds left. And it's good on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's San Antonio up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on.
Also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got James Harden. He's out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Collison in at the 4 slot. Pass to Muhammad. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Green's checked in for San Antonio. Ibaka, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Ginobili. The 3. The shot no good. Jackson down low. Green covering. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And here's Mills for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Spurs lead by 13.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Man, stolen by Leonard. Green against Harden. Out to Leonard. Here's Mills. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shot of the night. Thunder trail by 16. On the wing, Harden. No points yet. Here's Cephalosha. Collison passes to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. Second shot opportunity. Collison with the bucket. Collison's gotten his first bucket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Parker, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Westbrook, he's checked in for Jackson.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's Green with the ball for San Antonio. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And it's blocked by Ibaka. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka. San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First free throw is good. Good on both. Thunder trail by 18. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
San Antonio with the ball. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Leonard finds Green. San Antonio moving the ball around. Harden against Parker. Pass to Ginobili. Just 4 to shoot. And the three-pointer goes. Ginobili's got 7 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Westbrook. Now here's Ibaka. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And that one's good. Green.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Ginobili, the pass to Parker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Westbrook. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Fisher, the pass to Ibaka. Outside Durant. From deep. Rebound by San Antonio.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Crosses over. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
1:33 left in the first half. Pass to Cephalosha. Westbrook taking his time here. Right side Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Parker. Soft touch off the glass. Parker's got his second basket of the night.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Westbrook against Parker. Pass to Cephalosha. On the wing, Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. In for the Spurs.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. and Leonard throws it down.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Now Westbrook. Pass to Cephalosha. Westbrook outside. Just 5 on the clock. And Kevin Durant again. Durant's got 10 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Spurs delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your own ticket to wins.
Yeah, complete team effort, and they're playing an entertaining style as well. And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Parker in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Green. Shot from 12. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Harden with it. Green picks him up to the inside. And stolen by Leonard. In transition, here they come. And it's Green missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Green, the pass to Duncan. Now here's Leonard. Parker outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Thunder trail by 18. Left side, Harden. Inside. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Westbrook's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside for Green. Back to Parker. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
On the wing, Harden lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Here's Splitter, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Thunder trail by 18. Westbrook outside. Pass to Durant. Now Harden. Westbrook outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And they're on the run. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And you can't afford to lose sight of Leonard in these situations. He's just so dangerous and assertive in transition.
Here's Westbrook. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Parker. Spurs lead by 20. Pass to Green. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Parker against Harden. The floater. And Parker pulls it down. On offense, here is San Antonio. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Back to Leonard. Here's Splitter, and he goes in for the dunk.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Here's Westbrook. He's got 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Durant against Leonard. Stolen by Parker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Parker's got 10. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. 8 points for James Harden.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Pass to Ginobili. Here's Duncan. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Harden. A rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now. Ginobili. Pass to Parker. Here's Ginobili. Defended by Harden. Pass to Splitter. Here's Duncan. Count that bucket. He's got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Westbrook. Count it. Good.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
It's Parker on the attack. And the shot no good. A bit short. He gets it up. And so the San Antonio Spurs up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Scott Brooks.
All we're thinking about is offense. Let's get back to what we do. Defense first, and then let's score for that. Let's not worry about our offense. Our shots are going to fall.
Imploring his team to be better on defense. Coach Scott Brooks.
Yeah, the effort hasn't been there. They need to step it up here.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Thunder, they've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Fisher in at the shooting guard from 8 feet away. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Oklahoma City now. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Pass to Fisher. Back to Westbrook. Stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition. And that one's good. Green. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Westbrook. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Here's Dion. Hits a three-pointer.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Pass to Cephalosha. Here's Collison. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
On the wing, Green. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook drawing the double. Out to the right wing. Cephalosha. The putback. And the jam by Ibaka.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Parker against Westbrook. That shot's good by Parker. Westbrook with it. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Pass to Ginobili. Three-pointer. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Parker against Westbrook. Here's Collison. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Joseph. To the right side. Westbrook against Mills. 6 to shoot. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Yep, count it.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
So it's Oklahoma City now. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Over to the left wing. Here's Ginobili. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
They need this. And the layup by Durant.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Pass to Ayers. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Perkins has got 4 rebounds now. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
In for your Spurs, number 15, Ray Butler.
In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams, as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
Here's Joseph. 5 to shoot. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Westbrook against Mills. The kick to Durant. Launches it. Ibaka. The rebound by Diaw.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for OKC. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Averaging double-digit assists for a number of years. Russ can dish it.
Westbrook against Mills.
Player standing on violation. Oklahoma City ball.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter.
Number 11.
For three, Durant. Misses. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season.
YKK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like Noah. I get twos of views and you get pretty. But I call you from 80s. I know you'll be there for me, girl.
Huge baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your mind. They say you're in need of inviting me to that. I love who you are, love who you ain't. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2 weeks. Rick James and double time, the boy next door.
So the tip-off, it's Miami. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Conley out there with Quincy Pondexter. Then there's Gasol. Then it's Zach Randolph. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Bosch. Stolen by Randolph. Pondexter kicks to Randolph. It's stolen by Wade. To Chalmers. And here we go with Allen running it up the court over James. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Pondexter. Allen's got the opening basket of the game for the Grizzlies. And here are the Heat now.
Well, this guy is a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this one. The first one falls. And Wade drops them both. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the paint. Here's Randolph. Got a piece of it.
A really smart defender. Battier positions himself really good there for the block.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Chalmers scanning the floor. Wade on the wing. 6 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Here's Pondexter. Back to Conley. Gasol dishes to Pondexter. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Pressures that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Chalmers against Conley. Outside Gasol. Deep two from Pondexter. And again, Memphis no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should take.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Conley. Takes it off the glass.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Wade outside. On the wing, James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the inside. Here's Randolph. Got that one.
How about that? Take the bump through contact. What incredible touch by Zach Randolph.
Down low. Conley against Chalmers. Nice shot by Randolph. Randolph's got his second basket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so Ed Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the Heat with some changes. Anderson comes in for Chris Bosh. And Allen subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Memphis also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Allen. Doolin comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And Roten subbed in for Mike Conley. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Roten. Randolph, a screen on Wade. That's good from Randolph on the assist from Roten. Randolph's got 6.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
And here is Battier. Here's Wade. Out to Battier. Heat moving the ball around. Sweet move. And finished off by LeBron.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
And here's Roten. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Green deciding where to go with it. Randolph. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. 8 points for him. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. Battier the pass to Wade. A rebound by Roten.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Doolin cannot hit.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Wade misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And there's the drive. Doolin gets the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wade kicks to James. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LeBron's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that three-point shot, really extending that range.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And here's LeBron outside. Zach Randolph has been on display for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Grizzlies.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So James on the bench. This is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Allen. Miller is out there with Chris Anderson. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Bosch in at the 5 spot. The Heat trail by 3. Rozier with the ball. Pass to Anderson. Ray Allen is on the way. And Davis pulls it down. So it's the Grizzlies now. Now here's Green. Stolen by Anderson. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. It's stolen by Davis. They push it up 4 on 3. Conley inside the line. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Chalmers, he's checked in for the Heat. And here are the Heat. Pass to Allen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll head home to take on the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Sunday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Chris Bosh, and he's got his first free throw of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Marcus All comes in for Dante Green. And it's Randolph in for Dooling. The Heat trail by 7. Chalmers outside. High post Allen. On the wing, Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chalmers finds Allen. Off target with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Outside Conley. Pass to Gasol. And a great assist by Roten as that one goes in. Roten's got 4 assists now tonight. And so here is Miami. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And then Bosh with the jam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Now here's Conley. He's got 6. Here's Roten. Back to Conley. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Anderson.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Bosh. Kicks it out to Allen. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. That's good from Roten on the assist from Conley. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Kicks it out to Allen. Miller outside. Some solid defense from Randolph. Memphis with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys, back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. A three-pointer is right on target.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
There's a timeout from Lionel Howard. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Heat with some changes. Howard's checked in for Bosh. James comes in for Miller. And it's Wade in for Allen. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Davis. Allen comes in for Roten. And it's Dooling in for Mike Conley.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Wade dishes to LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
That one is no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Allen passes to Randall. Deep 2 from Pondexter. And in, coming off an assist from Randolph.
Zach Randolph.
Now, here's Chalmers. Nothing on the board. Inside, here's Anderson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A guy like Anderson is ready for the contact, and he expects to get physical.
Juling the pass to Randall. Allen outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Randall controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 are coming that way.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Howard. Now Wade. No good from outside. Allen kicks to Dooley. To the wing on the left. Shoots from 12. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, Bill. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago? Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Grizzlies.
No sloppy.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Zach Randolph.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Kicking off the second half, here's Lionel Hollins' 5. They've got Marc Gasol, Quincy Pondexter out there with Conley. It's Tony Allen, and it's Randolph in at the 4. Now here's James. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got 10 points.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
Pass to Pondexter. To the middle. Here's Randolph. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Wade kicks to James. And Gasol sends it back.
Just great timing and great awareness from Marc Gasol. This guy is a relentless shot blocker.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Wade. Here's Conley after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Conley left side. And the shot goes in. Conley's got the lead up to 13 now for Memphis.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
And they double up James. Daddy for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here is Pondexter. Randolph, a screen on Wade. Out to Conley. Deep 2 from Pondexter. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch Bosch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Conley.
Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
The Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. There's a timeout from Lionel Hollins. He's ready to talk things through with them. One falls for Mike Conley. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Now Pondexter. Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. And stolen by James. Here's Wade. Wade inside.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh-ho.
Pass to Randall. Gasol up top. He's covered by Bosch. Back to Gasol. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Gasol's got his second bucket.
So experienced, so savvy in pick-and-roll play. Conley putting on a clinic.
To the paint, here's Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Conley finds Allen. Here's Pondexter. Wade is covered. Pondexter, the pass to Randall. To the inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And Miami making a change here. Allen's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Green comes in for Allen. And it's Tony Wroten in for Quincy Pondexter. They kick it out to Green. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Stolen by Wade. Here's Pattier, and Pattier throws it down.
The combo guard Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
Now Conley. He's got 11. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Here's Randolph. Pocket 6. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Wade. Oh, tough finish from Wade.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bounce pass Conley. Wroten. The Grizzlies with another miss. Wade with it. Conley picks him up. Battier kicks to LeBron. Kicks it out to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Randolph can't hit.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy two.
Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
And here's Conley outside. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's critical.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Lewis is out there with Anderson. Then there's Wade. Then it's Chalmers. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Kept alive. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. Pass to Chalmers. Back to Wade. Now here is Haslett. By Green, and it's on its way from Chalmers for 2, and not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Out to the right wing. Davis setting the pick for Roten over Anderson, and that one's good. Roten. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Pass to Davis. And a great assist by Roten as that one goes in. Roten's got 5 assists in the game. Chalmers outside. Now here's Wade. Not a lot of room. For 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Roten's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
There's a timeout from Lionel Holland. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Shane Battier is checked in for Udonis Haslett. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Gasol's checked in for Davis. Randolph comes in for Dante Green. And Miller's subbed in for Roten. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. And coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Scooped up. Battier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A simple rule, guys. Never foul a jump shooter like Battier. Normally, they are reliable at the free throw line.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Allen's checked in for Miller. And it's Pondexter in for Doolin.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Right side, Conley. Allen outside. And stolen by Chalmers. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Wade. Wade slamming it home.
Yeah, Wade is doing what he does best. Finding the cup, playing with that relentless energy on the offensive
end. Showing the moves down low.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Wade up top. Gasol against Chalmers. Here's Wade. Shot clock at 3. Wade keeping his focus.
Oh, my goodness. Dwayne Wade, the big basket yet again. This guy loves these moments.
Gasol's in the post. He's covered by Anderson. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
The putback, another shot, and it doesn't go. Memphis leading by 6. Now Allen.
see Gasol all over the court, but he's still best inside. Has an array of post moves plus a beautiful touch. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Conley got it to go off the glass.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Allen fires. The long shot, no good.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
Allen outside. Now Conley. Randolph, a screen on Chalmers. Got a hand in to tip it in.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Conley scanning the floor. And he misses the J. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Allen. Puts it up from deep. Not that time. It won't go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win...
Money, dollar bill, yo. Cash moves everything around me. Cream, get the money, dollar bill, yo.
TH. It's been a long time. Don't stop. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Hey, yo, it's my life, my time, my rights, my rhymes, my grind, my struggle, hustle, sweat in my blood too. My predators smell fear, I smell a lot. My competitors flex here, cause they smelled I was hot. I want it all, excess, the sex, and much success. Stress us, I want it all, no less. So come on.
get the gods, the now get the gods. Let's get it out. Forget the loss, the money. We're in this together and through it all. They say no chance, so that's what you got. Up against a machine too strong. Pretty politicians buying souls for run long. Now get the gods, the charge from my generation. I'm taking come on, let's get it out. Forget the loss, the money. We're in this together and through it all. They say nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me while they wake up. From my generation. nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Move into the music, yeah. Move to the music, play like music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to the music, play like music. Now get the cards, the toys from my generation. I'll take the come on, let's get it out. The money, we're in this together and through it all. They said that nothing's forever. Now get the let's get it out. The money, we're in this together and through it all. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Move into the music, yeah. Move to the music, play like music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to the music, play like music. Live through my music, yeah. Now get the guns, the drugs. To my generation, I'll take the fall. The saints, across the nation, and it's a sex. The gods, the fakes, the fraud, they're messing with me. Come on, let's get it out. Move to the music, play like music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to the music, play like music. Live through my music, yeah. Forget the lies, the money. We're in this together and through it all. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Come on, let's get it out. Move to the music, play like music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to the music, play like music. Now get the cards, the toys from my generation. I'll take them. Come on, let's get it out. The money, we're in this together and through it all. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to the music, play like music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to the music, play like music. Live through my music, yeah. Now get the guns, the drugs. From my generation, I'll take the fall. The saints, across the nation, and it's a sex. The gods, the fakes, the fraud, they're messing with me. Come on, let's get it out. Move to the music, play like music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to the music, play like music. Live through my music, yeah. Forget the lies, the money. We're in this together and through it all. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Move to the music, play like fucking music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to my music, play like fucking music. Live through my music, yeah. Now hit the codes, the drums. From my generation, I'll take the fall. The saints across the nation, and it's a sex. The gods, the fakes, the fraud. They're messing with me. Come on, come on. Now get the cards! Now get the cards! The choice! Come on, generation, I'll take them. Come on, come on, come on! Let's get it out! Get the loss, the money! We're in this together and do it all. They said nothing's forever and they refuse to see. Time to play the game. Time to play the game! It's all about the game, and how you play it, all about... Now get the cards, the choice from my generation. I'll take them. Come on, come on, come on, let's get it out. The money, we're in this together and do it all. They say nothing's forever and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? get the courage, the charge. From my generation, I'll take the let's get it out. I'll get the courage, the charge. I'll get the courage, the charge. From my generation, I'll take the let's get it out. The money, we're in this together, do it all. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Move into the music again. changing me. Why won't they wake up? Music. Movement to time to play the game. It's all about the game, and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about you. Now get the cards, the choice from my generation. I'll take them. Now get the cards, the choice. Now get the cards, the choice from my generation. I'll take them. Come on, let's get it out. Don't get the loss, the money. We're in this together and through it all. They said nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Move into the music, yeah. Move to the music. It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control, and if you can take it, all about your debt, and if you can pay it, it's all about pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game you don't wanna play. Now get the cards, the charge. Come on, generation, I'll take the. Come on, let's get it up. Now get the cards, the charts from my Now get the cards, the charts from my generation. I'll take them. Come on, come on, come on, let's get it out. Don't get the loss, the money. We're in this together and do it out. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Moving to the music, yeah. Move to the music, play that music. Moving to the music, yeah. Move to the music, play that music. Live through my music, yeah. Now get the guns, the drums from my generation. I'll take the fall, the saints across the nation. And it's a sex, the gods, the fakes, the fraud, they're messing with me. Come on, come on, come on, let's get it out. Move to the music, play that music. Move it to the music, yeah. Move to my music, play that music. Live through my music, yeah. Forget the lies, the money. We're in this together and through it out. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Come on, come on, come on, let's get it out. Move to the music, play that music. Move it to the music, yeah. Move to my music, play that music. Live through my music. Now get the cards, the charts from my generation. I'll take the come on, come on, come on, let's get it out. Don't get the loss, the money. We're in this together and through it out. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Moving to the music, yeah. Move to the music, play that music. Move it to the music, yeah. Move to my music, play that music. Live through my music, yeah. Now get the guns, the drums from my generation. I'll take the fall, the saints across the nation. And it's a sex, the gods, the fakes, the fraud, they're messing with me. Come on, come on, come on, let's get it out. Move to the music, play that music. Move it to the music, yeah. Move to my music, play that music. Live through my music, yeah. Forget the lies, the money. We're in this together and through it out. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Come on, come on, come on, let's get it out. Move to the music, play that music. Move it to the music, yeah. Move to my music. Now get the cards, the dice. Now get the cards, the dice. Come on, generational signal. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get it out. Get the loss, the money. We're in this together and through it all. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up?
Can you dig it, sucker?
Nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Moving to the music, yeah. I'll get the guns, the darts from my generation. I'll take the come on, let's get it out. Let's get it out. The money, we're in this together and do it out. They said nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Moving to the music, yeah. My generation, I'll take the fall, the saints, across the nation, and it's a sex, the gods, the fakes, the fraud.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Let's get it out. Nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to the music, my generation, I'll take the fall, the stakes. I'll get the guns, the joy. From my generation, I'll take the fall. Come on, let's get it out. Forget the loss, the money. We're in this together and through it out. I'll get the guns, the joys from my generation. I'll take the come on, let's get it out. Forget the loss, the money. We're in this together and through it out. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to the music, play that fucking music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to my music, play that fucking music. Live through my music, yeah. Now get the guns, the drums. From my generation, I'll take the fall, the saints across the nation, and it's a sex, the gods, the fakes, the fraud, they're messing with me. Come on, let's get it out. Move to the music, play that fucking music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to my music, play that fucking music. Live through my music, yeah. Forget the loss, the money. We're in this together and through it out. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Come on, let's get it out. Move to the music, play that fucking music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to my music, play that fucking music. Live through my music. I'll get the guns, the joys from my generation. I'll take the come on, let's get it out. Forget the loss, the money. We're in this together and through it out. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see the change in me. Why won't they wake up? Music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to the music, play that fucking music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to my music, play that fucking music. Live through my music, yeah. Now get the guns, the drums. From my generation, I'll take the fall, the saints across the nation, and it's a sex, the gods, the fakes, the fraud, they're messing with me. Come on, let's get it out. Move to the music, play that fucking music. Move into the music, yeah. Move to my music, play that fucking music. Live through my music, yeah. Forget the loss, the money. We're in this together and through it out. They said that nothing's forever, and they refuse to see